Sunshines! This look is inspired by the emotion joy as portrayed in Disney Pixar's newest movie, Inside Out. I'm so excited about this look. I haven't seen the movie yet, but I cannot wait. My sister Kimberly saw it last night and she said it is like so worth waiting for. Like, we've been waiting for this movie for a while. Like, this movie has been in the pipes for Disney Pixar for a while, like about 10 years, a long while. She said it's just so worth the wait and it was just so incredibly moving and touching, and I literally cannot wait to see it. Out of all of the emotions, I have a feeling that joy is going to be one of my favorites. I consider myself a very joyful person, and so that's why I decided to start with joy. This look incorporates a lot of random palettes that I have laying around, as well as a super awesome Espionage Cosmetics glitter. So stick around and I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so the first thing that I'm doing is priming my eyelids. This is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, and this is the Enigma one. So it was that sort of limited edition one that went to support women's causes. Make sure you get it all the way under on your lower lid as well, and then I'm also going over that with my NYX Eye Shadow Base in the color ESB01. It's just the white eyeshadow base, and I'm also just kind of blending this up to my brow bone and bringing this under my lower lid as well. And then I am going in with Espionage Cosmetics White Chocolate Mocha. It's a really pretty white sort of iridescent color, and I'm just brightening up the inner corner and right below my brow bone with this, just to kind of provide a base. And then I'm going in with my first yellow. This is a super pale yellow color from the Coastal Scents 88 Original palette, and I'm just doing that in my inner corner as well as kind of blending it along my lower lid as well as across my sort of upper lid. And then I am going to take my Creative Me #1 palette, and this is the sort of second yellow color. It's the first yellow color when you're looking at the palette, but it's the lighter shade. And I'm building up over that super pale yellow. So I'm using this, dragging it along my lower lash line, along my inner corner, and all the way sort of on that inner third of my eyelid, just really building up that yellow color. Next, I'm taking the super pale green pastelish color that is next to that super pale yellow color in the 88 palette, and I'm just putting this on the center of my lid, sort of using it as my transition color into the blue. This blue, I'm starting out with the blue in the 88 palette by Coastal Scents, and I'm just using my lower lash line sort of as a guide to draw the shape that I want this eyeshadow to take. So from my lower lash line up toward my brow, and I'm just blending and building and blending and building, and that's really the name of this game, is just blend a lot, build a lot until the color is as pigmented as you'd like it to be. So that's what I'm doing, and then I'm using just a clean fluffy brush to blend the blue into the yellow, applying more yellow for pigmentation, applying a little bit more green in the center for pigmentation, and just blending them all together really nicely. And then I'm going to take just a slightly darker color from the 88 palette and just go over the outer edges of that blue and along my lower lash line with a pencil brush, just to make that blue really pop. And then just for the iridescent factor, I'm using White Chocolate Mocha again in the inner corner, and then applying a little bit more yellow over top of that. This is where it gets fun. I'm using Duo Eyelash Glue here, and I'm just creating a shape along the top of my lid, sort of a rectangle shape. And next, I'm applying my favorite glitter ever by Espionage Cosmetics. It is Sparkle-nado, and it is this amazing bright blue with silver flecks, and I'm just building that up across that glue until it is my desired pigmentation, my desired thickness, and sparkle. And then I'm taking just a mix of sort of the dark blue in the 88 palette with the black color, and sort of creating sort of a faux cat eye, if you will, just to build some definition right at the edge of that glitter and right below it on my lash line. Then I'm sort of cleaning up the edges just by blending out around them. I went downstairs and applied my foundation and my highlighter, so I'm just finishing off with a little bit of blush and a little bit of lip gloss, and then you're done. Thank you guys so much for sticking around and watching this makeup tutorial. It was really fun for me to film, so I hope it was really fun for you guys to watch. If you guys have seen Inside Out already, leave a comment down below letting me know which of the emotions was your favorite and which emotion you think I should do a makeup look for next. As usual, all of the products used will be in the description box below. Thank you guys again for watching and for subscribing and for sticking with me. I heart you all, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Mwah! Who died in a yacht fire. So that's really an interesting sort of topic, and I loved this book. I even wrote a review on Goodreads, and I usually just rate books on Goodreads. So that